those who making the investigation, those who making the investigation, they don't know how to investigate somebody. You know, like I say, if you go to the money country as a big guy, you're gonna stay. They're gonna treat you like a big guy. You will never know what's going on the ground because you treat yourself big guy. You know. You see, when you go to somebody country, you make yourself little. You find out what you need, and you get what you want. But if you go as a big guy, you will never get what you want. Yes, believe me, believe me. It's the same thing like an airport. The good guy get frustrated, and the bad guy is the easy one. You know. So that's what I'm trying to say. If you consider yourself like everyone else, you will see that it will be less problem, and then you see the things will start to get a little bit better. You know, and those who don't know, teach them how to do the right things. Because I believe that the international themselves they're gonna fight against each other. They will fight against each other. It's gonna be second kind of like a criminal organization. You know, you know themselves they're gonna be blow off each other. Even some people they're gonna be like a bomb each other inside America if they don't be careful because some of the group down there is they're gonna be it's no Muslim even America themselves I'm saying the white America themselves they're gonna be start to hate each other if they don't do careful because man is so angry and the the evil man himself is a big guy is a angry man he don't like the direction the country direction many of them as well just because the black man is in the power they just don't like it they like to cause trouble in the country they like to do some stupid in the country if they don't do careful if they don't make sure it will be kind of like a trouble inside America will be always hot. It will be always hot for a long, long time. It's gonna be always hot inside for a long, long time. Obama can make America better. This is almighty. Obama just gonna make it easier for the right people, to do the right things. But he can make America better. Obama is human being, is mankind. He's just gonna give his opinion, his idea to the people, those who want to do the right things. It's the time, like I said, it's the time for people to look at God, Almighty God, and start to do the right things. You know, they make a business, they mess up everything, everything. The world leader they're supposed to have to change the direction. They have to change the whole world leader. They have to be new world leader. They need to change. Those who call themselves international, they have to put them out of the system or the bad guy out of the system. They have to take the bad guy out of the system. New world. You know. Like I say, it won't be easier. because there is too much mess. There is too much mess. You know, there is too much mess. If you have to be suffer, you have to suffer because you know they don't like you or because your background or whatever. And all mankind, human being as a human being, you know, we know that you qualify to do some is good enough. You know, you're good enough to do some. You know, you must. You know, they must know that they not must have to use. They're not supposed to have to use the skin color or the ethnic or background to discriminate you. Just like the first black man in another, the man get frustrated. You know, the first black man in space, international space station, in another, not in space, in another, the first black man, where does he come from? And the first black man, you know, and what happened to him? And why he left the another? You see, and who was in the power at that time? And who was in the control? Who was in charge at that time? Think about it. Which president was there at that time? Think about it. Who was there could say, no, let him go? You know, is he qualified to go? Who was in the power? Who was the right person to say, to defend him? Because he's a black man, he's African, he could not, because just African, he could not go. But what is the man today? Is in Africa. You see, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Anybody, they know you have the right direction to unit. Like anybody, you have, they know you have the right idea to unite Africa. They will make you sweet and make you forget what you need to do for Africans. Like I point to one man, Mandela, Nelson Mandela. Everything is around the Mandela today is sweet. Everything Mandela see today is sweet. Everything Nelson Mandela touches is sweet. Anything that's around him is sweet. They even forget, make the man forget what he's supposed to do for Africans. Mandela is a good man. He's a good father. He's good, but he could do better than this. And he's still alive, but he's getting whole and whole. When he was in the power, he could do better. He could do something to make all African understand one world, which is to sit in one table and talk and find the right direction for all Africans. Mandela could be the right person to do that. But everything is around Mandela is sweet. I don't think if the Mandela think about this anymore. Maybe the time was in a jail. That's what I'm trying to talk. What is what I'm talking about? Who made it that way? There is people making him sweet, not that even say something real to the people, make people understand some, do something for something that he's supposed to do. They make him forget because everything around him now is sweet. But I believe that he's the man, if he's sent for that, he can do something. If he doesn't finish in his lifetime, but he can start it, do something.